Alpha and Omega. 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 What's going on, Alpha and Omega fam? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, so we're moving on with the Search album. Now, I had about 100 of you tell me that I needed to do the Interlude and Hate Myself together. Interlude had to come first, Hate Myself had to come second. So I've got them both pulled up. We're going to jump into them and we're going to see what's going on. Just let me turn this up a little bit so I can hear it. And let's go.
My most considered successful moment of my life was the worst, the most depressed I've ever been. Literally feeling like I'd probably be happier if I was just dead. I got a #1 on Billboard. My song is massive right now. I may never have a song this big again. My tour, I think every date sold out except one date. So I literally had everything that I'd always dreamed of happening, and I didn't feel happy at all. So I think what happened was I spiraled really bad because I was like, I'm here, and if this is it, there's got to be more for me, because if this is it, it's not going to work.
Damn, so basically he was like, look, I've had all of my dreams come true. And it depressed him because he thought, man, if this is it, if there's nothing else for me, if I have accomplished all of my dreams, what is there left for me to do? And me personally, you guys know, I always say build relationships. If you've accomplished everything professionally that you wanted to ever do in your life, if you've been one of the lucky few, work on building your relationships with your family, your children, your grandparents, your loved ones. Because we only get one life, right? And if you truly love these people, you will work and build on that relationship with them. So, if you've done everything you've ever wanted to do, hey, go be with your family. All right, so now we've got Hate Myself. Let's go, Nate.
I don't see you like I should. You look so misunderstood, and I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself.
That's true. He's like, I don't see you like I should. You look so misunderstood, and I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself. And that is true. It's hard to help other people when you're in a bad spot yourself. You've got no business trying to give people advice and help them out when you're all jacked up. You got to work on yourself first. Then you can lead people. You can teach them. You got to fix yourself first.
God, with my arms open, if this is it, then I feel hopeless. And I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself. Late nights are the worst for me. They bring out the worst in me.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that kind of music and flow to the song. The way this first started, I thought it was going to be one of them slow, mellow vibes, and man, it really picked up. All right, Nate.
Late nights are the worst for me. They bring out the worst in me. Mom running got me feeling like it hurts to think. If this is all that I wanted, I don't want it. Gotta be more for me. What they call beliefs.
Oh man, how many of y'all have ever had one of those nights where you just sat back and you thought about yourself, life, relationships, everything so much that it literally gave you a migraine headache? I've been there. No joke, my little backpack that I carry with me everywhere I go, to and from work, I have a bottle of Tylenol in there. So I get headaches a lot from overthinking stuff. So, all right, Nate.
When it got me feeling like it hurts to think. If this is all that I wanted, I don't want it. Gotta be more for me. What they call beliefs, and every morning I wake up and feel like I ain't not worth it because I'm at war with peace. I go to hell.
Ooh, he said more than core beliefs. Every morning he wakes up and he feels like he's not worth it because he's at war with peace. Yeah, that man, if you don't understand that, he's saying he's at war with peace. So basically when he doesn't have anything to do, that's when he starts hitting his low spots. Because now his mind has the time to think. His mind has the time to race. Racing and racing and racing and racing. So, he's at war with peace. So he's constantly trying to keep something to do to keep his mind off of what's going on. Man, that was good. All right, Nate, that was good.
What they call beliefs, and every morning I wake up and feel like I ain't not working because I'm at war with peace. I go to hell, welcome to the corpse of me. Look at the body like you ain't nothing but poor and weak. It's kind of weird. Lately I've been feeling like the only way for me to get away is if I pour the drink. That's more.
No, Nate, no. I've said this a million times, and I stand by my story. There is no answers in the bottom of that bottle. No answers. I promise you. No answers in the bottom of that bottle. I know.
Pouring weak is kind of weird. Lately I've been feeling like the only way for me to get away is if I pour the drink. That's more deceit, more defeat. Is this really what I'm born to be? That's what you get for thinking you're unique. So poor, but
oh, that's what you get for thinking you're. He said, more defeat. Is this really what I'm born to be? That's what you get for thinking you're unique. So poor, but I'm so wealthy. Hey, look, I've said it too from the beginning. When it was, I think it was Remember This. When I said there's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. It's. Oh man. All right, Nate. Okay. All right.
more deceit, more defeat. Is this really what I'm born to be? That's what you get for thinking you're unique. So poor, but I'm so wealthy. Need help, but you can't help me. What else can the world sell me? Tell me lies. I still buy them like they're going out of stock, but it's not healthy.
Oh, he said what more can you tell me but you tell me lies? What he thinks is lies, like saying, hey, you're going to be all right. Hey, everything's going to get better. Hey, you can work through this. And he says he's buying into that. Even though he thinks it's lies, he's still buying into it. God dang. All right, man. All right. And he's right. It's not healthy. Mentally, it's not healthy to tell yourself lies. You need to face the truth and do your best to get past it. And if you can't, find somebody that can help you.
The world tell me lies.
Because I know I'm pausing. You guys know me. But when he said, you need help, but you can't help me, it might not be that person. But I promise you, there is somebody out there that can help you. Somebody, somewhere. You just got to find them.
I still buy them like they're going out of stock, but it's not healthy. I don't see you like I should. You look so misunderstood. And I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself. Pray to God with my arms open. If this is it, then I feel hopeless.
Hey, I mean, as I listen to his music, I realize that he really does have some mental health issues. And it makes me feel bad for him because I can relate on some certain levels with him. It might not be because of the same issues, but I feel his pain sometimes, and it's tough, man. And I've seen it progressively get worse as the music has went on, but that's just from the journey. I haven't even listened to all the songs on the albums yet. This is the first album that I've ran track by track. So we go back to the beginning and I'll get a full picture of how it's progressed. Oh my goodness. My phone keeps going off. Sorry, let me put it on mute.
Yeah, late nights get the best of me. They know how to get to me. Suicide thoughts come and go like a guest to me, but I don't want to die.
Hold up. I missed that. I was messing with my phone. We're going to go back.
But it's hard when I hate myself. Yeah, late nights get the best of me. They know how to get to me. Suicide thoughts come and go like a guest to me, but
Ooh, suicide thoughts come and go like a guest to me. A guest, like they come and stay for a little bit and then they leave. And then they come back a little bit later and then they leave again. Yeah, I understand, but I can also tell you guys right now, suicide is a long-term solution to a temporary problem. All right? It's never the answer. It's not. It's the be all end all, right? That is finality. There is no coming back from that. I personally, this is just me, I would rather live my life and try to fix my shit than end my own life. That's just me. But I know some people hit that rock bottom and they get so hopeless, and they haven't seeked help with their mental health issues. And to them, that seems to be the only way out. And it's not. Man, you got to talk to people. And if you're out there and you see anybody that looks like they might be having suicidal ideations, you need to talk to that person and you need to take them to get some help. Because all life is precious. All life is precious. All right? Don't ever take it for granted. Okay?
Get the best of me. They know how to get to me. Suicide thoughts come and go like a guest to me. But I don't want to die. I just want to get relief. So don't talk.
And see, that's true too, because there's statistics that show the people that talk about suicide all the time are more than likely not going to do it. It's not, I don't want to say a cry for help, because that sounds so corny and it sounds like you're dissing them. But it's a way of them venting and giving you verbal cues to, hey, something is wrong with me. I need help. So, all right, Nate.
Suicide thoughts come and go like a guest to me. But I don't want to die. I just want to get relief. So don't talk to me like you think I'm so successful. What is success? When hope has left you, I am not a spokesman. I'm a broken wreck. I'm sick of doing interviews because I hate myself.
Oh, I could understand the interview thing though, especially when you feel like he does, because these interviewers, they're just going to ask you the same questions over and over and over. What's it like to be an F? What's it like to go on tour? What was your frame of mind when you wrote How Could You Leave Us? I was sad, that I could see that part just, being like so much wear and tear on you. That's horrible.
Left you, I am not a spokesman. I'm a broken wreck. I'm sick of doing interviews because I hate myself. Come across it, it's so easy, but I feel like you don't need me. When I feel like you don't need me, then I feel like you don't see me. And my life has no meaning. Dreaming, hands out trying to ask for love, but when I get it, I just pass it up. Throw it away and think about it later. Digging through the trash for drugs. I can give you what you needed, but I can't. I'm scared because I don't see you like I should.
Nervous
you
twitch.
Look so misunderstood. And I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself. Pray to God with my arms open. If this is it, then I feel hopeless. And I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself. I walk through the ashes of my passions, reminiscing with the baggage in my casket. Get lost in the questions I can't answer. Can't stand who I am, but it don't matter. We scream to be free, but I stay
Oh my goodness, that was okay. I walk through the ashes of my passions, reminiscing with the baggage in my casket. God dang. Get lost in the questions I can't answer. I do that all the time. It's tough. Like I ask, what if I wouldn't have been in the tower, and in the tower on guard duty, and I would have been in that smoke pit with Phil? Would he still have been stabbed by that Taliban and died? I ask myself questions like that all the time, but that shit will drive you insane. And I know I don't normally curse, and I'm sorry, but sometimes it just comes out. And it's just, anyways, all right.
I walk through the ashes of my passions, reminiscing with the baggage in my casket. Get lost in the questions I can't answer. Can't stand who I am, but it don't matter. We scream to be free, but I stay captured, knee deep in defeat of my own actions.
Oh, man. Knee deep in the defeat of my own actions. Man, that's like basically wallowing in self-pity over things you think you failed, and now you're dwelling in it. You cannot do that stuff, man. That's the stuff that will drive you insane.
Weak, but the peace that I keep lacking keeps speaking to me, but I can't have it. But I can't have it. Keep speaking to me, but I can't have it. But I can't have it. Keep speaking to me, but I can't have it.
and I am fully aware that he is talking to himself in this song. So before you guys start freaking out and screaming at me, okay, I am fully aware that he is having a conversation with himself in this song. I'm tracking that, okay? I make a mistake every once in a while. I'm not perfect, but this time I realize he's having a conversation with himself.
Hate myself. It's kinda hard when I hate myself. I hate myself. It's hard when I hate myself. I don't see you like I should.
Wow, that was probably, in my opinion, that was probably one of the deepest songs, deepest, darkest, but not dark in like a murder way. You know what I mean? For me, probably since Mansion. He really delved into some stuff there, and opened a couple more doors. So that, for me, that song was probably one of the deepest, most meaningful ones that I've heard since I heard Mansion, for me. So, man, that was good. And then you had the interlude to complement that. So this is probably going to be a longer video. I apologize, but I listened to my subscribers. You said do interlude with Hate Myself. I did, because I love you guys. Man, this guy, though, he cannot do any wrong. And I wanted to apologize about the reaction I did to Let Me Go yesterday. I'm going through some personal stuff right now. It hit me kind of hard. It was one of those punch you in the stomach moments. And but I still, I'm still going to bring my content to you guys. Because I love my subscribers. You guys are awesome. I talk to you guys all the time. You guys hit me up on my personal social medias, and I talk to you. Marcelo, there's several of you. Dark Knight, there's several of you that I talk to in person, and I love you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys are digging the reactions. I really do. All right, thank you guys for sticking around. Y'all keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity. I'm Joey, and I'm out. Peace.